All right, ladies and gentlemen, post-game press conference. We're joined by top-seeded Manhattanville after the Valiants have taken down number 4 Farmingdale in the Skyline semifinals. We're joined by Coach Kate Vlahakis and Gabby Tucker and Esther Ramos. Coach, we'll start with you. Do you have an opening statement to start us off?
Credit to Farmingdale, tough competitor coming in here tonight. And gave us a run here in Kennedy. Super proud of my team. I think we're just celebrating this a little bit and focusing on the next game. But we played a heck of an effort by these two tonight, just team basketball. Thank you for Kennedy for coming out. It's an amazing place to play, and now we're on to the next.
Esther, we'll start with you. Career high 30 points tonight. Just what was working for you offensively tonight? You know, it's been a stellar season. Bringing it on here tonight, turning it up when you guys needed to the most.
I always give it back to God, number one, first. He carries me through everything, and then to my teammates. They give me the confidence to shoot, the confidence to score, and they always look for me. So God and my teammates have carried me through, and my coach always, she gives me the green light, so I keep going. Yeah.
Gabby, you led the team with 5 steals tonight. This was an absolute defensive display by the Valiants, especially for Farmingdale coming off of a defensive battle of their own in the first round. What was the game plan heading into this one? You know, you guys are a defensive-minded team all year long, but I think tonight was it on full display.
Yeah, like you said, we're a defense team. Defense wins us basically all of our games. So that was our plan coming in. Just take care of defense, and our offense will follow that game plan, and here we are.
Yeah.
Coach, you touched upon in your opening statement the energy here tonight. What does this gym packed with Valiant faithful mean? How does the team feed off of this energy?
I always say I've coached 19 years. There's no place like Kennedy. When you can really get the student athletes and the students and the faculty and staff and parents and fans to come out here, it's our sixth man. It's our sixth man, and I just don't. We got to pack this place up for Sunday, but tonight. A perfect show just for, the community of Manhattanville that comes out and supports everybody, on big nights like this. And it's, like I said, it's our sixth man. It's the environment that you want to be in on a Friday night.
Going off of that, Farmingdale came out in the first quarter only shooting 30%. You guys shot 59% to blow the game open early. You led for nearly 39 minutes of the 40 minutes of action. Again, Coach, talking about your defensive game plan, this is something that you take great pride in, just the way that your team is able to shut down opposing offenses. What did you see out of the defense tonight?
Yeah, I think we guarded them 94 feet, and that's our thing. It's our identity. It's who we are. You've played here at any point in my tenure, and you're going to play defense, and I think that people know that. And when these guys are all on the same page with each other, we're really, really tough to deal with. And I think I was super proud of just their connectivity, their help side defense, their switching, their talking, their boxing out comes out of that. For us, it's defense, rebound. That's it. Those are the two things that we really have to focus on. It's an energy and effort thing. Credit to the guys coming off the bench tonight, though, and stepping in. Those are big minutes in a big game, and, they're carrying that defensive energy. And I think when we get going, you'll see the fast breaks. I think we're a way better fast break team this year than we were last year. So I think you see that kind of thriving into our offense. It's a mentality, it's a mindset, it's a connectedness.
Great. We'll turn it over to the floor for questions.
Congrats, young women. You've been here before, but you look and feel different on the court. Watching you warm up tonight, you were loose, you were laughing, you were having a blast. Game time hit, and it was game face all in. Does this time feel different?
Yeah, 100% does feel different. We're all bought in this season. It starts in our locker room. It starts in practice. Just the standard we set before the year even began. We have this paper in our locker room, and it's our standards that we have and the goals we want to achieve. And yesterday, I had went into the locker room and saw that we achieved 7 out of our 8 goals, and we got that one more on Sunday, so we got it.
Yeah, we're more than just a team, honestly. This is family. It feels so much different than the 4 years we've been here. Obviously, we're really excited that we won tonight, but we just need one more before we're out.
I do want to bring up the fans again. You had whole teams here. Men's basketball was here. Men's lacrosse was very here. Women's hockey was upstairs. We saw so many of your fellow athletes here. Why D3? What's it like to be out on that court and actually be recognizing the people that you're seeing as you're running by, hearing their actual voices, knowing who's there? Gabby, I think your dad brought in 25 people with him. What is that like? Because it is part of the YD3 experience.
It's just it's it's a feeling that's like undescribable. Like just having men's lacrosse, no shirts, helmets right in front of you, cheering to get the ball. You're like, I'm here. Like it feels great. Like especially being friends with like everyone that's like out there. It's nice to have people that just have your back.
Yeah.
Small school vibes.
Yeah.
It's a community at the end of the day. It's bigger than basketball. We all care about each other and it shows. And so I think we're a team that people want to root for because we care about people. And I think that's why we have our friends coming to every one of the games, because we just care about this school. Yeah.
Thank you, Amy. To spin off of Dr. Bass's question for you, Esther, one thing I know over the years you like to say to me when you're feeling good before games is you're feeling spicy. And you definitely could see it out on the court today. The communication, just off that point too, was just so fluid today on the court. Like Kyle and I were talking about it too, how when they adjusted, you adjusted. Like everything just seemed like it was in sync, and it didn't feel like you were beating yourselves like in past playoffs. Take us through that.
Yeah, so that's number one for our team is communication. If we're not talking, we're running in practice. And so we have to communicate with each other, and it helps us in games because we look at each other, we see each other talking, and we feel connected. So nothing can stop us, and we just, once we don't stop ourselves, then we're there. So just the communication just carries us through.
Thank you. That's what I got for you, Kyle.
This one.
Coach, this is primarily for you, Gabby or Esther. You could chalk in on being senior presences with the team. Kathleen O'Mara tonight had 6 blocks. How much has she come both as a player herself and especially on defense?
Yeah, I think a lot of people talk about the core 4, and I think when you get classes like these guys, it's really special. But I think O'Mara this year particularly has been like this silent kind of presence for us that isn't in this senior class, and she's won us game. Like she rebounds the heck out of the basketball. She defends anybody you put her up against. She's finishing shots so much better this year. I think she's found a little rhythm in herself and some confidence. I think these guys out there with her give her that confidence. I'm super impressed with her and really excited. We'll be returning her for 2 years, but I think that she is kind of the silent fifth of them, and I don't think you win without her. And I think these guys do a really good job of getting behind her, but she'll guard anybody in the league, and she's got a big matchup on Sunday. So I'm really proud of the big step that she's taken this year as a sophomore.
You want to add, Gab?
Esther, for you.
Gab, add to that.
You can go. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like Kathleen's just always there. Like even like off the court too. Like she's just a great friend. Like Coach was saying, like you always talk about the core 4, but like there's no team out there without her. Like if I get beat on defense, I know she's there, and I know she's there to block every single shot. Like she's done really well this year, and really excited. Next game.
That's my little dog.
There it is.
I had to get it in.
Esther, for you, John mentioned the 30 points. You also, from behind the arc, you were 4 for 6 from 3. At least from the games I've seen, you're very selective sometimes when you shoot the 3. What were you seeing from behind the arc tonight?
It's gonna sound funny, but I was like, I gotta stop limiting myself. I have to trust that my teammates trust in me, and so when they give me that confidence, I feel more confident out there, and I just played off of that. Before the game, Amanda was like, Esther, shoot your shot, you're good. And so even on nights when not everyone is like scoring wise, because I'll have nights when I'm not scoring, we just give each other the confidence to score, and that's what happened tonight too.
All good. Any other questions?
Final question before we let you guys get out of here and celebrate this win a little bit more. Obviously, a big game looming on Sunday. Merchant Marine and Mount St. Mary just started the second half. You guys know these two teams very well. They both bring different styles. We've had really tough battles with them for your entire 10 years here. How are you guys staying focused, getting ready? What's the game plan for tomorrow to get ready for what comes on for Sunday?
I think whoever we get, we're I think at this time of the year, basketball talent only takes you so far. I think the rest of it is like the connectiveness of this team, hitting big shots, but also just how connected we are. The little stuff will prevail. Two very different teams. We're going to wait to see who we get in terms of the X's and O's and things that we have to do. But I think just staying who we are, every free throw huddling, every time someone gets a shot pointing. Those are the little things that in championship time, these are all the best teams in the league. So you know what, we either one, it's going to be a big game, and they're both really good teams, and they've both got really good players. But you know what, I think for us, it's we're in Kennedy, and we're kind of got the mindset this year. Let's prepare for Manhattanville. How about we make people prepare for us? Mm-hmm. So that's been kind of our edge this year. So no matter who we get, we're good with it, and we're going to worry about us tomorrow at practice.
Mm-hmm. And to wrap up, Gabby, Esther, what do you guys have to say to our fans to get this place rocking again?
Just like, I don't know, let's just go. Let's just go.
No, we love our fans so much.
Yeah,
not,
we do.
Not even fans, like family out there. Seriously, like we'll go to their games too. We'll be at hockey. We'll be at soccer. We'll be at lacrosse. So it's just the family that we have here, and we want to win it for them too. So we're just very grateful for them. Yeah.
Well, Coach, Gabby, Esther, thank you guys for your time. Congrats on the win. We'll see you back here in Kennedy on Sunday.
Thank you.